Don't know how many people really visit here and see the tomb of Anne Boleyn's father here. On the top is this big brass with the inscription, "Here lieth Sir Thomas Boleyn."
Do you know much about bricks? Yeah, bricks. Bricks as in houses, buildings, walls, all these kinds of things. That's what we're looking at. We need to find out about bricks today. It's not boring though. Stay with me, because we're looking at this tomb of Anne Boleyn's father in Hever in Kent. There are these bricks that have been put down the side of this tomb. We know that this tomb is much older than 1538, 1539, when Anne Boleyn's father died. So what is the deal with this tomb? Can understanding how old the bricks are help us at all in understanding more about this tomb? So I want to try and find out how old these bricks are. Now, they're quite long, so I've done a little bit of a Google, and let's have a look here. So there's this website called Bradford Unconsidered Trifles, and it says here, an interested pensioner looks at local history, archaeology and geology. I don't know who this interested pensioner is, I've no idea, but they're talking about dating bricks, and there's some interesting information in this. They say deciding on the date of a brick is a far from simple process. The first point to remember is that bricks are regularly recycled. Consequently, bricks may well be older than the buildings that contain them, so that's important, right? Also, any attempt to date British bricks stylistically must allow for regional variations. The size of pre-18th century bricks and their arrangement did not conform to any nationwide standards, right? So that's difficult too. Styles of UK bricks through the ages. Bricks through history. There's a whole thing about bricks through history here, and sizes. Goodness me. I have found this Facebook group which is called UK Bricks and Brickworks Past, right? This is what we're looking for. Lots of these look like they're much later, but these people in the know here, they must know about bricks, mustn't they? 13.3 thousand members. Let's join this group, and I'm going to post in there. UK brick collectors only, not general brickwork. What is your specific collecting area? Alright, so I'm just saying, hello, I'm looking for help in dating the bricks used repairing this tomb of Anne Boleyn's father. Can anyone help at all, please? And I've just put the link in. They might not allow me in here. Let's see what they say when I send that off, and if I can get into this group to talk about bricks. Yes, bricks. Oh. I have had a couple of replies to my post on UK Bricks and Brickworks Past. Let's have a look at those. So this person, Owen Broadway, has been really helpful. In the post-Roman era, bricks only really start coming back into use in the 15th, 16th century. It's kind of interesting to think that bricks were just not used for hundreds of years and then came back again. But they are much more slender, like the ones in the pit, than modern or imperial bricks. It would be a reasonable assumption to say 16th century as a minimum, but could be much later. So these bricks here could be from the century that Thomas Boleyn died, possibly. I plotted the dimensions of bricks from 1200 to 1800, given in Nathaniel Lloyd's classic book. He's got a whole size thing here, goodness. Brick sizes. Oh, I see, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. So it's clear that the thing I have to do is go back to Hever and measure these bricks. So a trip to Hever is coming. Subscribe to the channel to find out what happens when I visit St Peter's Church in Hever, measure these bricks and see if we can get a date for them. You can continue the story with the next episode unedited, or continue finding out more with the edited episode. Or what about watching this new family history story? Click here to subscribe to the channel to find out all about future episodes. Thanks for watching.